The evacuation of the IEC Centre in Pretoria last night. Officials have disputed reports that there was a fire. Some operations, including scheduled broadcasts, had to be moved to Auckland Park. Tshwane Emergency Services Spokesperson Mabaso confirmed that there was no fire at the IEC Results Centre. Well, the centre had to be evacuated to give the technicians more time to fix the electrical problem. Power has since been restored, and we now speak to IEC spokesperson Bapela. Kate, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning to you.
Can you confirm for us that operations are now back to normal?
Operations are back to normal at the National Results Operations Centre. So 8 o'clock will open, as all the businesses open in the country will be opened as well, and being at work to ensure that South Africans who are doing the last and final day of voting have got sufficient support from the Electoral Commission.
Well, it does appear that it's not only the generator issues that broke down, but communication broke down as well, because we were made to believe that it was a generator that caught fire, and then a substation transformer blew up, and now we were told that it was just an electrical fault. What exactly happened?
No, indeed, it was an electrical fault. Generator from transformers. There was no fire. I agree with the previous spokesperson. There was no fire, definitely, because we remained quite a while after we were informed of the situation. So we just were evacuated to ensure that we are safe as an organization, and no human life is lost in the event of any other emergency. But it turned out that there was no situation that warranted that lives would be lost, or there'd be a burning of assets or anything like that. So by the time we left at the centre quite late in the evening, there was no sign of any severe damage or any problem whatsoever that would give an impression that, oh, there was fire for that matter. So hence this morning we are fully operational and we are back at work.
Are you at all confident that such incidents will not happen again in the coming days?
We are confident, and we are in conversation with the Tshwane and as well as Eskom. Both parties remain committed to ensuring that we are not experiencing any further problems, but we are hoping that that does not happen as well, because we are getting ready for the big day of voting tomorrow morning.
So what sort of impact does this have on the integrity of the poll? And given the fact that communication broke down, the better part of last night, we struggled to get hold of you and the IEC officials to get a sense of what exactly happened and what it means in the coming days. So do you think it will have some sort of impact moving forward as the national election day is tomorrow?
No. Last night we are available, just that we had to allow the teams to make sure that we ascertain where the problems were. It was minimum. Most of the time, we know as the Electoral Commission for being available in terms of providing information to South Africans. Already by 5 o'clock this morning, we're up and about, ensuring that nothing is left to chance. So we remain very committed to availability, but ensuring that South Africans get as much information as possible. And we have not, if we're offline for 24 hours, I'd be worried, but we're not. By the time we went to bed last night, we're very comfortable that our systems were up and about. Our communication remained available, not only to the media, but also to South Africans in the event that they require any intervention at the executive level or even at the leadership level of the organization.
All right, Kate, lovely chatting to you. Thank you so much for your update. We appreciate your time.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, that was IEC spokesperson Bapela speaking to us about the developments surrounding the power cuts that we experienced last night at the IEC Centre in Pretoria.